So I guess I'll go through the door. Welcome, gamers, back to more 007 First Light. We are now on our way to report to Q and see what he wants. I have to say, man, this game is phenomenal. So far, it's a 10 out of 10.
Greenway doesn't want me to come after last night.
Really? I missed the extraction deadline too.
Well, I am going. That's what counts.
Come on. Let's go see Q. A rogue 00 coming in from the cold. Not bad for a first mission.
She said he's been in hiding for more than a decade. That roughly matches when the program was shut down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You think he caused that?
It could be. Or it could just be timing deciding things. I mean, Thea was just integrated. Perhaps the 00s didn't feel needed to the same extent after that.
Heading down to Q Lab.
In a moment.
Okay.
Q Lab. Cover stories and field equipment. This sure beats exams. Wonder what he's got lined up for us.
I wouldn't mind that bike coming along.
Oh? I heard you were more into explosives. The bigger the better, according to Basil from accounting.
Basil? Who's that?
Vice chairman of your fan club.
I'm the chairman? I guess that would be Greenway, right?
They did both run for the post, but Greenway won by a whisker.
This game is phenomenal, man. I don't know if y'all playing it. Y'all should play it if you're not playing it. It's a 10 out of 10 so far. I'm only 2 hours in though, but man, this is good.
I was looking for you two. Monroe, I have your cover story from Q.
Can't wait. Later, mate.
Any idea what's in store for me?
No clue. Something dashing, no doubt.
This guy, fashion photographer,
Fearless war correspondent.
adventurer,
98.2%
archaeologist.
inflation.
Let's see, can we go
still
find
detect a
Q?
local to
I'm assuming he
microsecond
may
delay.
be in the back.
Need to adjust the trigger sensors before we present to Q.
Good call.
Oh, here's Selena?
Bond, congratulations on completing training. I'm happy to tell you that TaxSim is now up and running. Care to try?
Tactical simulations. What, like war games?
Oh,
Decidedly
wait a
next
minute.
gen. We use immersive VR to create a near-authentic training experience where field agents can hone their skills within a controlled, regenerative environment.
Impressive. But not full dive VR, surely.
Oh, I wish. I am liaising with Q Branch on a fully fledged haptic suit, but it's in the early stages. In the meantime, your imagination will have to fill in the blanks.
Oh wow, so wait, we can do that? Can we do that?
But what kind of scenarios have you got? Beach resort in Bali too much to hope for?
We emphasize first-hand involvement. When you go into the field, we monitor and record everything and add the reconstructed maps to our portfolio.
Learning by doing.
Exactly. Cheating death is what TaxSim is all about. Swing by whenever you have the chance, and who knows? You might just live to see 30.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are the leaderboards for?
Oh, it's just some of my team running a little tournament.
They compete at being me.
Mm-hmm. They even study the mission transcripts to deliver your lines. I'll take those odds. Very cool.
How did they do?
Oh, don't worry, they're all extremely dead. As you should be. Still can't believe you're not.
Right.
Wow.
So what's your background in?
Thank you for asking. I have a PhD in performance psychology and a master's in game theory. As far as I'm concerned, I have the best job in the world.
Well, except for the pay, am I right?
Oh, you think we're in the same salary bracket?
Ooh.
That's adorable.
Figures.
Yep. 6 a year plus bonuses.
What's that?
Nothing.
Huh.
You mentioned a prototype based on what happened in Iceland.
Thea has mapped the scenario in great detail, allowing us to recreate or reconfigure the mission parameters as we see fit. Imagine twice as many hostiles, all armed with RPGs in a blizzard. The variants are endless.
And uniformly awful, I'm sure.
Something is unavailable. I wonder what that option
Not right
was.
now. Some other time.
Disappointing. Well, you know where to find me.
So they got a whole, I want to call it a danger room. Essentially, where you can just go in and just simulate situations. That is insane. Where
Have you
is
spoken
Q?
to the Valhalla? Anything seem familiar?
Oh, I thought that was you. That's brilliant.
Right?
Is Q in here?
Incredible.
Ejectocito?
And you're not the slightest bit worried that the airplane...
Maybe not.
Nice one. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about too. Can I have that? Where is Q?
And clear.
Oh,
Congealment is nearly instantaneous,
the suit.
but we need to drastically reduce mass to make the device portable.
I
He
know.
blew up, but then his thing turned to
Same
foam.
as a tennis ball.
It.
Tall order.
What did this car do?
Come here.
Nothing. Well, at least not yet, anyway. Where's Q?
He was
Sir-
down here not too long ago.
Who? Nicholas Webb.
Sir Nicholas.
Oh, I went
Yeah,
the
Foreign
entire wrong
Secretary
way.
gave him the grand
Most
tour.
likely he is somewhere over here. Maybe. Okay, it's a gun guy. We'll talk to him.
Waters, how's business?
Brisk, now the rest of the targets have arrived. Still waiting on a shipment of suppressors, though. There's a free booth if you want to work on your average.
Leaderboard, here I come.
Yeah, that's it. So where the heck is Q? Okay, we got a gun range. Fancy.
Move over, Waters.
Yeah, move over, Waters. I'm about to come up, bro. How do I aim? I cannot aim.
Improvement.
He took the gun and didn't do nothing with it. I couldn't aim.
All done.
How did you find the service pistol?
Short,
Was-
compact, hits like a brick through a glass pane window.
It was
That
ass.
kind of gun.
Oh. It says Q-7, so is Q in here?
I'll move over.
There
Savile
he
Row.
is.
No
What's
time
this?
to date. Handsome bunch.
Why is this all back here? Like the photo and stuff. That's me in the group. Why is it here? Hello, Q.
That's nice.
Yes. Note the exquisite stitching and attention to detail. Cut, proportion, and style in perfect harmony.
Looks a bit big.
Oh no, this is for Monroe. You'll be wearing that one.
I'm the chauffeur.
Well, don't look at me. I just work here.
Greenway.
I'm heading over to gadget testing. Join me when you're ready. There's some new field gear that I'd like you to try out.
Right.
Okay.
Probably a new line of air fresheners. Downing Street. Cressida's data's on the rise.
This is Cressida's pops.
Perhaps a nice matte black suit.
You're not playing an Undertaker, Nash. Go with that bottle green corduroy blazer.
I'm a financier, Kingsley.
Kingsley?
Talk to her real quick.
Nash?
Bond. I can barely make out last night's bruises. Only the subtle stain of defeat.
Must have missed a spot. What are your covers?
Keith Bollinger, private banker to the rich and famous.
Grace Dufresne, career diplomat. Same as my parents. The backstory sort of writes itself.
Well, that's handy.
Anyway, Q's waiting for you. And Bond, friendly word of advice? No shenanigans today. You're hanging on by a thread.
Message received. Thanks.
See you at the briefing. I'm a financier, Kingsley. No a leprechaun.
Suit yourself, then.
Man, come on. No shenanigans. I'm Bond, baby. We always do shenanigans. They know that, right?
We need increased privacy. It's fine.
What are we looking at? Portable airbag.
Shelter sphere. If you ever...
Okay, let's see what's in store.
Splendid work, Bridget. I'd say one more round of iteration and we're ready for field testing.
That is my assessment as well.
Q? You mentioned some field gear that needs testing?
Quite right, yes. Over here, please. This here is a shockwave device. It triggers a small, directed propagating disturbance that staggers opponents on impact and causes medium damage to body armor. Try it out, why don't you?
All right.
Now, aim
camera.
your sights at Arthur here, and before you ask, yes, he's good with it.
I'm good with it.
If you say so.
There we
Oh.
go. Well done. Okay, next
That's
up,
dangerous.
a sleek upgrade to a timeless classic, the smoke grenade. This small-scale, lightweight projectile blocks visibility, leaving an opponent open to attack. Go on, have a go.
Don't mind if I do.
I gotta probably go on the other side.
Right.
Here we go.
Throw it at Arthur. You ready, Arthur?
Ready?
Now, as you can see, the smoke obscures Arthur's vision, causing an acute sense of disorientation. While the effect lasts, he is quite defenseless. And that's the whole shooting match. You may choose your equipment from the gadget cart. Bridget here will sort you out if you have questions.
Thanks.
Good luck out there, Bond.
You were authorized to bring 2 items into the field. Not that you're likely to need them in the car park.
Uh-huh.
Was that insensitive? My people skills range in the bottom third.
Surely not.
Okay, so we gotta get it. Share. It shows the loadout. Use it to get a quick overview of what is equipped. We got the Q watch.
Kind of choosing blindly here. Any pointers?
I cannot disclose any specific details about the assignment, only that you will be attending an exclusive social event. High security, low hostility. In these types of situations, discretion, not force, is advised.
Duly noted.
Okay. Q watch for sure. Let's go with square. I guess we go back. Actually, I would like that to be here. Phone. I'm gonna go there. This will go up. And that.
All done.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
Nothing. Good luck out there.
I got everything I wanted.
Shelter sphere. If you're ever caught in an... Bond, congrats on completing training.
Who are you? Why did you come in here with me? Hey,
Hi. Which floor?
Operations, please.
No problem.
Who are you again? This is awkward. Do I have to like fight him, or is he gonna talk? Jesus Christ, that guy's awkward. Wait. Q lab. Operations. This is operations.
Hello. Can I help you?
Perhaps you can. I'm looking for Moneypenny.
I think she's in her pod. Just through that door down there, and you can't miss her.
Okay. Just through the door down there and I can't miss it.
All right there.
New AI traffic system code. Okay. They got AI traffic systems now. Nice.
Hello again.
Something what?
This is one of the new recruits, I believe. This is Whitlock, and I'm Bancroft. You look familiar. Have we met?
Don't believe we have. Name's Bond.
Oh. So that's you?
What do you mean?
Heard of me, have you?
I was the one handling the media after the Iceland incident.
You did cause a few grey hairs around the place. Word of advice. You might want to stay clear of Basil from accounting behind the lifts.
Okay.
Full days working deep underground. It's gotta take its toll.
Comes with the territory. And apart from a feeling of time standing still, I really like it down here.
At least we're not in the tunnels. That used to be a thing.
The floor's called Operations. What do you do down here?
Whitlock and his team deal with the media. One thing is secrecy, another subterfuge and public belief, and Alistair is the master of misdirection and half-truths.
You make that sound devious. It's all for king and country.
I myself am an analyst. But then we have people handling covers, vetting, accounting, mission support, assets, and quite a few more areas.
Good chat. Later.
Nice chat.
Did you go check on that restaurant I mentioned?
I did. They'll be fine.
What a job,
In fact,
right?
I think the media attention
And they
might
work
have worked in their
underground.
favor.
That's
It's really
crazy.
busy.
Oh.
M underestimates 009. You all do.
Thayer's report was inconclusive, John. 009's been gone for too long to yield reliable data. There's a 50-50 chance that he's telling the truth. We need to know what he has.
We need nothing this man has to offer. Yes, this is just the boon that M's been looking for to get Foreign Secretary Bright and his lot off our backs, but 009 is a master manipulator. Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
I couldn't help but overhear you and Greenway.
Couldn't help yourself, is what you mean.
Sounds like there's some history between the two of them.
They served together as double O's, right up until Operation Nightfall.
Go on.
Would that I could.
Nice place.
Damn, this.
That screen big enough for you?
I know. It's cool, isn't it?
Yes,
Just
very.
got it up and running.
About 009. How did he manage to stay hidden for all those years? I thought Thayer could get a handle on just about anyone in the world.
Well, it's not a magic wand, James. Thayer consumes data on an unprecedented scale, but if you leave none, you're effectively invisible. Imagine the focus and dedication it takes to stay off-grid for so long.
Did 009 have help?
Almost certainly. Some even speculated he was with the cousins.
Why would the Americans hide a UK traitor?
Oh, okay.
You don't have siblings, do you?
Recruit ranking. You have a widget for that.
I like to stay informed.
It looks like I kept my place.
Well, Greenway hasn't handed in the performance review for last night.
You have a mission briefing for me.
I do. Let's get the other recruits in here and I'll show you. The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence circuit, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch, but do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Don't engage. I got it. I won't. I won't. I promise. check.
Now I could get used to this.
Money
Don't
green
act too
too.
impressed, dearest. We'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009
This is
slips through our
beautiful.
fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones.
Thank you, Cressida.
Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Halt!
Damn, look at
Is
the paintwork.
everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have.
You wanna
Stayed
stay?
here, I mean.
Oh
a
yeah,
wedding
that's
back
her
in
daddy.
22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It was dark and we've been drinking, so...
Can. Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
That's right, Cressida's rich.
009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
Begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
All I know, this is gonna go horribly wrong.
Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead.
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
I should go park the car.
Oh, they will.
Right.
Yeah.
We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing. Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
I'm in the car.
Car park. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep
I'm
a
in
low
the
profile
car.
and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
If y'all have watched like the gameplay video that came with this like a couple years ago, not years, months ago, couple months ago, this is the mission that they showed. Of course, they didn't show all of it, but bro, like the way it ends, I can't wait. I want to get there.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment.
We gotta go up them steps, but
No harm in stretching my legs.
I want to see, can I go over here?
Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James.
I cannot
That's an
do
order.
that,
Yes,
Cressida.
Mom.
Cressida, baby, I'm sorry, I can't do that. He was way too suspicious to be left alone. We need to. Oh, there you go. We need to follow him.
It was all over social media last year. Where have you been?
Pardon me, sir. Need to see a man about a bag. Sorry, just trying to get through.
What in the world?
Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Staff. Oh, I talked to him. So this is what they showed where you can like staff only. You can turn that water thing on.
Just gone. Jesus Christ. They got all 4 drones. And what's worse is whoever they are hasn't taken credit for it yet.
And then I think you could go over here.
I just don't see the problem.
Lighter missing. Meh.
Pick up, George.
Turn on the garden hose right
Pick up,
here.
pick up, pick up.
Oh, let's eavesdrop.
George! Yeah, it's no use. I met with the whistleblower. Claims to have proof that Nivik's cheating, but they'll only talk to Hoffman. How far off is he?
I'm right here.
Well, tell him to floor it or we'll lose the scoop of the year. I stashed his press badge inside one of the big pots on the lower ramparts. I need to get back in there. It's a nail-biter. Unless you sent me all this way to report on the landscaping?
That's bad on lower
Didn't think so.
ramparts. You mean down here?
Did you hear Grandmaster Nivik got his ass handed to it by one of the web industry's self-learning AIs?
No. Did he flip the table?
It's Nivik. He'll flip the breakfast table if he's out of orange juice. But to be fair,
Oh,
he did win the
that's
first
a
couple of
lighter.
games easily. Then the AI ran 12,000 simulations while Nivik went to get coffee. But when he returned, it wiped the floor with him. Scary. It wasn't even pure chess. It was a general purpose AI. The thing just put in its 10,000 hours of practice.
It said on the lower ramparts. Maybe I'm in the wrong direction. But I just went down, so I don't know.
Don't see AI taking over the performing arts sometimes.
Yeah, she said in a vase. This is where old boy was at, and he threw that stuff over the ledge. So how do I get to that? I can make him get up. Go this way.
To check that.
And there we got the lighter.
Maybe twist that thing here. Don't want to get wet here. There.
It might have been another lighter, but did it work?
Is this a joke?
What the hell is this stupid thing? That was spooky.
Gate crashing a black tie event. Haven't done that since final year.
They don't see me.
What? Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Yeah. Get that shit together. Investigate the blonde man. Jam.
It's past the scanners. This place is like an airport. No, I'm just afraid I will embarrass myself.
Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, I was hoping to eavesdrop on them. But they don't look like a can.
Which room is he in? Don't know. But he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure. Yolanda.
And she was smitten with somebody. Dang, this game looks amazing.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind.
There's our bellhop, right?
Bond, status.
No sign of 009. Over.
I gotta get back down there.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Yeah, they don't seem to cause suspicion if I do that.
I need to pass.
Excuse me,
My
madam.
fault.
Sorry.
Didn't mean to. This guy better be worth it.
What in God's name was that?
If not, we can always just go back to the car.
She's baiting you.
I'm assuming we gotta go this way.
How do you do?
Don't see anybody.
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dugin. Oh,
Now, where do you go?
Look how many NPCs they can get on screen. This is amazing. This is. Oh, see, can we talk to the bartender?
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Recommend anything?
The Sazerac is always popular. Me, I'd go with the Ram Collins or the Stinger. If you feel like going off menu, I make a killer bare knuckle boxer.
Anything virgin?
None that I'd recommend.
Point taken. How's business?
Lot of VIPs. Even for this place. We have a prince, 2 heads of state, any number of celebrities. And no wonder they brought in all that extra security.
Can't be too careful. Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
He said
Chess
temps.
fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Oh, he said temps. I thought he said pimps. P-I-M-P.
Nash, delivery area secure. No sign of 009. Moving on to the next checkpoint. Over.
Yeah, can't get that way. What's that?
Reminds me of the 1956 game between Fisher and Byrne.
Bond, what are you playing at?
Why, nothing, Nash. You never saw me.
I'm not that guy.
Look, I thought I saw 009. I followed him inside.
You're supposed to call it in, not abandon your station. Command, Bond has left his post. I repeat, Bond has left his post.
Copy that, Nash. I'll handle it. Proceed.
Sorry, Bond. Protocol.
Stickler.
Oh, I can't stand that son of a... Ooh. Oh, snitch. Now, how do I get outside? Now, how do I get over there without being seen? Oh, I can't stand that snitch. Get the hell out of my way, man. What's that?
That's what I call a trophy.
Yeah, that is dope.
You don't have the patience, Wu.
Where's it from, anyway? The Habsburgs?
French would be my guess.
I need to get outside. How do I do that?
You know Mr. Prendergast, the author? His suitcase disappeared. Claims a bellhop took it.
Blame the staff. What else is new?
Tell Mr. Vargas if you see him. Prendergast is down in reception demanding to see the manager.
Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Prendergast waiting.
Yeah, where is he? Wait, how do you do that? So if reception's downstairs.
Well, I never. The whole cargo, lock, stock, and barrel.
There's Cressida. There he goes.
Male, Caucasian, whitish blonde hair, approximately 6'2". I'm sorry, Mr. Prendergast, but we simply do not have a bellhop of that description.
Ridiculous. And who made off with my bag then? I demand to see the manager.
He is on his way, Mr. Prendergast. I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
It better be. I'll be over here.
Okay.
Can I be of assistance, sir?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Mr. Prendergast, I am told you have some missing baggage.
Stolen is more likely.
Any idea where he went?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you people. I spotted him just before, going through the door marked laundry.
Laundry?
Laundry.
That's very helpful. What is your business at the hotel?
A bit of workation. I'm researching my next novel. An AI-themed techno-thriller taking place in the world of international chess.
Sounds like a page-turner. And what was in the suitcase?
Uncut diamonds.
What? For real?
What do you think was in it, man?
Oh, you joking with me. Okay, got
and
it.
Toiletries.
Had to ask. Right, that's all I need. My office will be in touch. Please have a drink on the house.
Oh, believe me, I shall.
Well, the blonde man is no bellhop, that's for sure. Time to do the laundry.
Now we just need to get to laundry. The staff only. Okay, laundry. It's this way.
Grandmaster Navik is cheating. Can you believe it?
Okay, we don't have a code.
Why not? Everybody cheats. You cheat at cards all the time.
I do not.
That's what Nivik will say.
In the manager's office behind reception. Okay.
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours.
me see. So I need the code. Thank you. Where is this manager's office? Is he watching me? This is receptions, right? Wait, who are you?
Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours.
Huh? Let me see. What was that? That's it.
Was it that easy? I was kind of nervous. (1805).
1805. Battle of Trafalgar. Easy.
Let's try 1805 on this too. Nothing's in the right order. 111. Okay. From 2008, it's vintage now. Oh, can I use my Q lens on it? No. Alright, whatever. Hmm. 1952. Wrong thing. Smart. Ooh, the cellar key. Okay, only reason why I tried that is because there was 4-digit numbers and he got these wine bottles in a case. And they, oh, I didn't even see this one. And they seem to be his prize, like, bottles. So, I see a camera.
Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great.
What was that? Don't want any loose ends, do we?
We sure don't. Now let me get the heck on up out of here.
Oh, that's funny.
Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on
Okay. Was it 1805?
Elena, don't be such an old maid.
I'm serious. That guy had prison tattoos on his neck.
Most of the laundry workers are ex-cons. So what? They're sweethearts once you get to know them.
5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend. Who was that guy?
That, Stefan, was your fairy godmother. Get this. He just slipped us 5,000 euros to stop a guy from following him.
Bellhop makes that kind of dough.
Oh, so he know I'm following.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that guy is no bellhop.
So what are we looking for?
You know, with all that money in my face, I forgot to pay attention.
Listen up! We have a special request. Anyone comes snooping around down here without a damn good reason, you give him the old VIP treatment. Full body makeover. No refunds. Do it right, and it's payday.
And how likely that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Guess I look.
Of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
No idea what.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the death cycle.
What was...
What?
Well, I can push this over on him. That worked. I didn't think it would. I didn't even know that it was even possible.
You had worse than this.
No, 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 no.
Hold tight!
Oh well.
Major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first.
Someone is injured. Lying there. Go see if you can help them.
That has dominated markets
Hey,
across all.
what's up with you? He's in a coma.
Have seen the biggest losses, but some believe who shortly see the highest gain.
The World Chess Championship is a set, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
What just happened back there?
Continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote
Over here.
coastal location recorded by a
Come here, buddy. Let me holler at you. Come
Better
on.
check that.
Yes, yes. Check it. Come on, check. Come on. Come here.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a
I want to lure the guy, but
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking. And it's the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark state are traded freely.
this way.
And now to business.
Looks like one of the limit drivers left his hat
Winners in early trading on the
Those
back of
guys
rumors
really
of a
cleaned me out last
forthcoming major announcement.
How'd they get so good at poker anyway?
The first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe who shortly see the highest gain.
The World Chess Championship is a first, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a controversial force in
To fix this
international
stupid
chess
thing,
for the
but I
last
can't see what the
It's okay, my boy. You don't need to see it.
Recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle, letting poor nations find themselves trapped in. When dealing with Western
heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nation to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after his bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa.
Time to get back into character.
I guess I can just use this.
You unpacked those new kitchen uniforms yet? You unpacked those new kitchen uniforms yet with the head
Hey,
chef's
mate.
monogram?
Well, that worked a treat. Gone again. Slippery bastard. A worn bellhop outfit. Size XL. 206. Could be a passcode, an address, or a room number.
Get these batteries. Laundry bag. I don't want to kick the door in. Where else can we go? May have to kick it. I don't want to kick it. Shit. Huh, Bert.
Cressida, I'm back at my post.
Really?
Really. I'm in full view of the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss.
Oh, do I go up? I go up.
Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello? See? No one's in here.
Silent alarm didn't trigger itself. Check the windows.
I'll be damned.
Hey, Laszlo, look at that.
Yeah, I see it. Maybe the wind caught it.
Or somebody isn't here. Watch your back, fellas.
Stay calm. There'll be an hour. Nothing gets past the scanners. We'll do a round and call it in. If anything's stolen, insurance will handle it.
Works for me.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Or
Oh. Oh.
took him out. There's two more guys here. Question is now, how do we get past those two fellas?
Not again.
Moving in.
don't think I got enough to make him sick. Yeah, I don't have enough to make him sick. It sucks.
What's that?
Sensible to check that.
Bloody fool!
Oh, he dead. I killed him. I didn't mean to kill him. Jeez. I killed that man.
Okay. That could have turned ugly.
It did turn ugly. We killed somebody.
Monroe, I need your help.
Took you long enough.
The blonde man. He's changed his disguise. I knew he was up to something.
Yeah? How'd you know he's not a thief?
He doesn't move like a thief. He moves like a soldier. I'm telling you, something's not right.
Look, I might have seen a bloke who fit the bill. Tall, blonde. Only he was in a suit. Went by the name of Locke.
Where was this?
Over at reception, a little while ago. He was heading upstairs.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me.
Headed upstairs. But I didn't hear it from him.
Chief, it's Christoph. Come in, Chief. Kovac, do you copy? Strange. He's never online.
Rooms 205 to 207. This way. We can eavesdrop.
Nadia, have you seen Chief Kovac around? He's not answering his comms.
He went up to room 206 with that gentleman from the insurance company.
Right. Blonde fella.
You want me to check up on him?
Nah, it can wait. They're probably going over security features. That chest trophy is worth a fortune.
Room 206. That has to be it.
Look, if you're so worried about
Upstairs,
Ezra's
that's up
interview,
here.
can't you, grease the wheels a little? Donate a wing? Or at least some new outfits for the rowing team. God knows they need them. I mean, hello, the naughty's cool.
I ain't gonna be able to get past. Let's see, what can we do to get this man?
As if Tim's Moscow ties weren't bad enough.
Huh?
No, as we will have to play the
Son of a bitch.
Let's have a look.
Well, I feel for you. Competition's tough. I was king of the world.
Get off!
said Mercs.
What is... No,
Suddenly I was up against the best of the best.
Not to mention the best of the worst.
That was weird.
206 should be right around here.
Post-op recovery should
Here
last
we
a
go.
few more weeks. He'll
It's
be back on
broken.
crutches soon enough with a brand new knee and
Now
a
what we gonna do?
Guess he got lucky. A fall like that?
Maybe that'll teach him not to horse around on a second-floor ledge after
Looks
a
like
night of
birthday
drinking.
goats are smiling down.
Chief Kovac had a mind to ban after-hours activities altogether.
Okay.
He likes it as much as the
Need room car 207. We can get out of here and probably just go around.
Oh, last year, America's Cup. The year before that, Monaco Grand Prix. Should I keep going, Malcolm?
Barcelona 2021. Your thing.
My aunt's funeral. You know what? I don't need this. I'm out.
She'll come.
Somebody in there. Alright, hold on. Can we go back over? Is it a way? Guess not. I guess we gotta go in. I need to get in there, but I don't want to kick the door in, you know?
The hell? Oi!
Don't do that.
There has clearly been a misunderstanding.
That's what I thought. I'll teach you a lesson, you pervert.
Oh, I hit him.
That escalated quickly.
It really did, and I didn't want it to be that way. But I may have chosen the right option to just go ahead on and smoke him and then do him like that. But damn. Okay, gonna get out of here. I guess we go through this here door and jump over the ledge again.
Now what happened here? Monroe?
Aye, Detective.
I'm in 206. It's a mess. Stay on the line. I'll have a look around.
This should be good.
Safety protocols for the hotel.
I found a keycard holder, minus the keycard.
Could mean anything, mate. Don't jump to conclusions.
We're gonna do that. Let's keep searching.
I found the chief of security's wallet. It's full of cash. Doesn't look like a robbery.
He might have dropped it.
In the fireplace? Monroe, this isn't some party that got out of hand. These are signs of a struggle. And someone put up one hell of a fight.
If that's the case, where's the body?
Good question.
Yeah, I guess we need to find the body, I guess. Oh no. The body is either, oh no, that's locked. Maybe in the armoire.
Good fit for a body.
Not in there. Maybe in the bathroom. I'm assuming this is the bathroom. Not in here either.
Found a wool suit, size XL. This guy changed his disguise again.
Or he changed his outfit. Small word, big difference.
Monroe, this is serious. The blonde man did something to the chief of security, I'm sure of it.
Okay. So why? And how is this connected to 009?
Not a clue. Yet. Call you back.
Housekeeping.
Jet lag. Gets me every time. A chef? How does he manage to change clothes so fast?
Anyone else feel that? Sing, talk to me.
I'm picking up some chatter about a power surge in the electrical room. It crashed the security system, but there doesn't appear to be any permanent damage. Nothing to indicate foul play.
Copy that, Sing. Keep an eye on it. Everyone else, step up your search.
Monroe, listen to me. The blonde man, the missing security chief, the power surge, 009. Somehow it's all connected.
Look, say you're right. What's his game?
I don't know, but Greenway said 009 is a master manipulator. If he knew what we know, he'd pull the plug for sure.
Okay. I'll look into it. Where are you now?
Back in the blonde man's trail. He won't slip away this time.
I guess I can just walk right through. That's what I want to do. Shit. Alright, so he done changed it to a chef. So I guess we gotta go down to the kitchen. Guess it's down? How do we get downstairs?
Where's this fire?
Someone reported the sound of glass breaking in the study. Pavel, Laszlo, and Nino should.
I didn't see you there, my boy.
Anyway, it's lucky that
offline now. I'd call that a red flag. According to the logs, someone went inside shortly before the power surge.
Must be the security chief. He's the only one with authorization.
Our security chief's keycard was missing. This is starting to add up.
It's only a few minutes. What's the worst that could happen?
My problem, the scanners are down, and I can't wait.
That's him. Now what's in those crates?
I have a 12-course meal to prepare.
This is a direct security violation.
Relax. It's force majeure. It's not like anyone knew.
Mr. Kovac will hear about this.
He'll thank me at dinner.
Asshole.
Goodness, you really do know everybody.
He must have gone down this way.
I don't know what happened.
It's so
I was
dark.
on a shift at the delivery gate and suddenly, bam! Cold sweat, stomach cramp. Barely made it back to the toilet.
Yes, chef.
Thanks for that.
Thank you, chef.
Yeah, see, this is why I never touched
I wanted to do our portion.
Gotta hurry. Bond, your hunch was right. I found your missing security chief stuffed inside a laundry cart in the basement. I knew it. Monroe, the blonde man smuggled something in on a truck while the security scanners were down. Something heavy. Oh, this is bad. I'll inform Cressida.
Please
Don't
do.
let this guy out of your sight.
But they won't count on me, see? I be noticing the small things, man.
Oh, he was just here. Went into the staff area. Didn't see.
What are you doing?
You again.
That's right. The maid is picking a lock. Now you've seen everything.
Well, that was close.
Don't get used to it.
James, whatever you think you're doing, stop. You're in over your head.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This is insubordination. Get back to your...
Knew it. There was something in those crates.
Mm-hmm. But what though?
Hey!
Oh, they just open it.
Blocked.
Why did we call out to him? Okay, maybe this way.
Stairs. Missed him again.
Look, this? No, I probably gotta go out a window or something. James Bond fashion. I guess not. Whoops. Hello. What do I do? Oh. Now I can open this one.
It's amazing. Don't think I've tried it before. Is it
I
your
see
own
him.
concoction?
I can't take credit, I'm
All
afraid.
the way down.
The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology-based Oh yes, his pride and joy.
I'm not gonna go straight across. Cause Greenway's in there, and I don't want Greenway to see me.
Impossible. A secret passage. Of course. Empty.
Oh, let me look at that again. Fireplace, thingy thing, creature. Okay. Maybe. That's the creature thing. This is the fireplace.
Six dials. Take more than blind luck. That's not it.
Well, let me look at this paper again. Goat snake. Got it. Bow. Bow. Bow.
Nothing to it. Monroe, status. Wine cellar. I have eyes on the suspect. He's unpacking something.
Cressida?
I tried. She wouldn't listen.
Engage. Break cover if you need to.
I don't know about this.
Damn it, Monroe, there's no time to wait for permission. We need to act now.
This is the last time I'm saving your ass. Eyes on target. 009 just entered reception, heading straight for the Grand Hall. The blighter's not even in disguise.
009 is here, not even in disguise. Oh, hey. Seven of bells. Can I go this way? I can't go this way. So I'm gonna have to go back over here and probably push that thing over. Hold up.
I see him. Everyone reposition. Cover the exits. Monroe, what's your status? Monroe, copy.
He's busy. Cressida, you need to call it off. Something bad's about to happen.
James, what have you done?
Oh
Where's
God.
Monroe?
Almost there.
Monroe? Monroe, acknowledge. Lennox.
Monroe is dead? I got my field man killed. Not my best friend.
Hang on, mate. No, breathe. Okay. Breathe. Monroe. Monroe.
Damn. Yeah, they gonna want to kick me out for sure now. We done got Monroe killed. Ah. And that was like the homie too. That was the best buddy.
Cressida, it's Monroe.
Stay down.
Oh yeah, come on, bro. He gone, baby.
Is that bomb?
Where? A bomb? Where? Oh, it's a bomb. Oh, it was two of them. Oh yeah, they messing me up. They messed me up. God, oh, they whooped my ass. Oh my God, this is crazy. So that's why they changed so quick. I was following two people. Now I gotta fight both of them. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. bad. Oh, okay, it's like that.
Calm down. Focus. Okay, where's the off switch?
I got a pick.
Not this.
So motherboard then.
Useless.
Nothing. Got it.
Come on, which one?
It's always the green one.
Shit.
Ah, the red one.
Wire.
See there?
All the time in the world.
Holy! What's that supposed to happen? Jesus Christ.
A second device. Cressida.
Cressida, I'm coming. Stay where you are.
I hope she don't go. We need Cressida. I love Cressida. Oh, Cressida. Oh yeah, she can be out though. She messed up. She might not be able to stand.
Move.
No.
James, I can't feel my...
Bond? Which way did he go? I blacked out for a second and the son of a bitch was gone. 009. Of course, it was a bloody suicide mission. He used himself as bait to get to me and that... There! That's him! Bond, go! I'll take care of her. Don't let him get away.
Fight with the price, James.
We gonna get him. Hey, he done messed up my whole team, bro.
Get back here! Bloody hell!
They didn't kill Monroe. Cressida is probably paralyzed. They actually showed this part too on that video thing.
Looking for these?
The maid.
Hold on.
Ooh, this is fast. Oh, wait a minute.
Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road. Look out.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
car.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
Started to go around like he did, but then I saw that. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oh, whoa. Ooh, look at that drift.
Ambulances, watch it.
I want to destroy this car before I even get to him. Don't worry about them sheep, baby. We after this. Oh, yeah, I got it. Right. Amazon UPS driver right there almost got messed up. Left? What's left? Left? Okay. You're shouting out directions to me, baby, and you're doing this kind of fast.
Are you trying to get him killed?
There he is.
I mean, I'm not trying to. Where we go? Where do we go?
Clear the road! Hold tight.
Okay. That's dope.
Now we're talking.
See, I want it to be a Hitman game like this too. That ain't a show what they really can do over there at that studio, and I want me a Hitman game like this.
Right. Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's
French intelligence. James Bond, MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGSE has been hunting here for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case.
You gonna give me a gun?
Down there, draw their fire.
Do I get the license to kill?
I'll find them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Yeah. Give me the license.
What are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
Good ride. Best stuff. Yeah, this is the part I've been wanting to get to right here.
Prepare for liftoff now! You were warned.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Lord Jesus, no. How do you get in the cover, man? I forgot. How do you get in the cover, man? I forgot all about this. Man, they don't let me fight with guns, so I don't know.
Put them down below! Frag grenade out! Force him out into the
Oh, no. Woo. Jesus. Yo, go.
Throwing frag grenade! Force him out! We need to finish this! Down there! Look!
You won't toss another frag grenade, I can tell you that. How about that?
Grenade out! It's just me and you!
I think it's just me, my boy.
Can't stay here. The plane's leaving.
Please don't throw the frag grenade. I did something. Jesus. Run, James. Run. Get down. Jesus. Oh, this ain't going. Damn. This shit is hard. They should have gave me more gun practice. I can't do nothing. Oh my god. This is hard.
Target in sight, under us. Down there.
Popped him.
Push around.
Popped him.
Throwing frag grenade.
Please don't throw that frag grenade.
Got me.
Jesus. Oh my god, this is tough. How do you run?
I've got eyes on him. Reloading. Finish him off. I've got a beat him. Grenade away. Right, bloody. He's fast. He hit me right away. No visual on target. Right there, right here.
Where is he? There he is. There he was. Alright, so I done finally got past all of that.
I can see it right here. Right now. Grenade away.
Mm-mm.
Drive him out of there.
Got his ass.
Push forward. Not moving. Pushing out. He's out of sight. I've lost him. Butchering us. Move around. Now, he's reloading.
I don't know where that came from, but I am not complaining. Get on up on my way, boy. Getting on this plane.
Hose! Grab the hose!
I'm trying to grab the hose, James.
Oh, no, you don't! Not without me!
I guess we gotta go this way, because I'm gonna cut it off. If I can. Here we go. Yeah, God.
Talk about winging it. You people need to work on your communication.
Oh, wait a minute. How I shoot? Get the gun out. I would have took his gun myself.
009. You're next.
Package secure. Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder? No such thing as a stop. The next radar station is 23 minutes out.
How do they not know I'm on here? Oh.
Bad for a plan B.
Well, I can't take him out. You watch? No. So. Oh, okay. I just didn't get close enough.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence.
Okay. Go right. Let go left. Oh, no. Oh, they did. Jesus Christ, right and left.
Cover me, I'm jammed!
Okay. Woo! Now what? So I guess I'll go through the door? Yo, we on a free fall. Yo, this is crazy. This game is good. What in the world? This is. Oh, I needed him. I was gonna take his parachute. Hey man, I got to get the parachute, my boy. Yo, this mission was wild. Jesus, Skyfall. Man, that was insane. Did all my team I'm pretty sure one of them. I know Monroe, probably Cressida. She said she couldn't feel her legs. She paralyzed if she not dead. There she go, paralyzed.
James, the service is over.
Jesus.
Sorry to intrude. I'm Sir Nicholas Webb, AI pioneer, national security advisor, and CEO of Webb Industries.
I was going to say, I'm sorry for your loss. Secretary Bright informed me of what happened. I'm sure you did all you could.
So much for the Secret Service.
As the creator of Thea, I'm privy to certain information. I know all about your exploits in Iceland. Most impressive. Why did you do it? If I may ask. Risk your life on a 1,000,000 to 1 chance?
I couldn't do nothing.
Yes, I know the feeling. People really are capable of the most extraordinary things. I spend so much time around machines, I sometimes forget. No rest for the wicked.
That's a great game, by the way. You have to play it.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
Going private sector already?
You tell me.
Come on. M wants us back at MI6.
Do you like me now? See, if James hadn't acted,
yes.
the whole team would have been dead.
Yes, sir. Take a seat. Hold all calls to my direct line. These are the facts. 009 is acting on some archaic vendetta against MI6. His actions have brought us to our knees, and we are in the midst of a full-blown diplomatic crisis. This is exactly the kind of cock-up that Foreign Secretary Bright has been waiting for to shut the program down. However, it's not all bad. Thanks to Bond's quick thinking and your eye for detail, Greenway, Thea's managed to pin down 009's whereabouts. I'm sending you to Mauritania to bring him back any way you see fit.
I have a few ideas. Need I state the obvious? He is not ready. I am perfectly capable of handling this.
You open that for me? Right.
You can handle
Greenway
it, huh?
will take point. Bond, you will do as you're told. This is our one shot at calming things down, and I need you two to work together. Am I being clear?
Perfectly, Mom.
Bond, you go and see Q for your gear and Moneypenny for your briefing. You're dismissed.
Happy to help.
Cheeky bastard.
This insufferable and immature behavior I'm talking about. And this will not.
Don't you have somewhere you need to be, Bond?
Right. I do.
Thank you, Ponsby. How are you today? You looking lovely. All right, guys, we're gonna quit right here, man. Action-packed episode, by the way. My gracious, that last part, I'm gonna have to.
You were on your way downstairs, I believe.
Ponsberry, I'm leaving Ponsberry. I'm trying to talk to the people.
Just a sec. Did you go over
Okay, I'll talk to the people out here.
I did. Good job.
All right, guys. So this is where we're gonna part our ways for this episode. It was action-packed. I've never experienced a game like this. It's just like from the stealth to the action, it's all like top notch. This could probably be game of the year so far. From what I've played, I'm only probably like maybe 4 hours in, if that. It is really, really good, man. If y'all really do like the videos, man, make sure y'all liking the videos, commenting on the videos, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. It'll really help me out. I really appreciate y'all once again. Bye bye.